Hello, my name is Tatamika Wells. The class is Social Justice for Educators with Professor Jacobs. The date is July 9, 2023. This is my Culture Competence Reflection video. After reviewing the Culture Competence video in the Topic 3 assignments, I was asked to answer the following questions. The first question was, what does it mean to be a culturally competent educator? To be a culture competent educator, I must understand that my students' beliefs and values may not be the same as mine. I must understand that each student will have their own identity, their own personal beliefs, and I will welcome and embrace that in my classroom as a future teacher. The second question was, where do you see yourself on the culture competency continuum chart and why? I see myself as being culture competence because I know and I'm aware that I will have students in my classroom from different backgrounds and have different cultures. And because of the mission work that I do in other countries, I show interest in my students from different backgrounds and different cultures because that helps me learn what I need to know when I am in other countries. I know how to interact and what they like and what they don't like. So I show interest in all my students when it comes to culture and background because I am interested in learning, because you can get a lot of knowledge from students that you're not aware of as a teacher. The next question was, support your placement on the continuum chart with your position regarding specific controversial culturally based issues that affect K through 12. Well, there are a lot of culture issues that affect K through 12, and the one that I'm most aware of is kind of like biases, where the teacher may pretend to be interested in the students' learning and advancement, but could really care less if they learn or not. But that's not my issue. I really show interest in all of my students because I feel that they all bring something unique to the classroom. The next question was, what will it take for you to get to the next step? To get to the next step, I can interact more with diverse groups, and I know I can learn from different cultures, and it can also be educational for my students. I can learn what my biases are, especially the ones that I'm unaware of, and I can fix them. The next question was, what are some specific research and reading tools, resources, or trainings you might use to further your cultural competency as an educator? As an educator, I can take classes to learn another language other than English. I can look for resources in the community, and I can also take advantage of some of the professional development classes that are offered through the district. The next question is, what will it look like to have cultural inclusive in your classroom, in your future classroom? It will look like my students working together, learning social skills and building communication. All students' needs will be met. They will all have equal access to an education and will be supported academically. The next question was, how will you ensure you are respecting students as individuals with different personal backgrounds and various skills, abilities, perspectives, talents, and interests that do not align to your spiritual beliefs and moral values? Because of my spiritual beliefs, I have learned to respect everybody. I mean, no matter what you believe, I will show you respect. We all have the right to believe what we want to believe. It doesn't have to be the same as mine. I just have a respect for people, humans. I will give my students, all my students will have a voice. I will encourage them to participate. I will encourage them to share their background because, like I say, not only can a teacher learn from different cultures, students can learn as well. And some of that information can be incorporated into the lesson plan to create fun activities for the students to do. My class will be judgment free because although we come from different backgrounds and ethnic groups, we all have something unique to bring to the classroom. Thank you.